Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, with Nintendogen64.
That'd be me. Hello everyone.
And we're here for a fireside chat, without the fire.
That's right.
Without that red deep lighting.
Without that side too.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But we're out here in your beautiful backyard.
We are.
Backyard?
It's a backyard. It's clearly the backyard.
It's a backyard, right, you know. And we're here to recap a few things, announce a few things. It has been not that long since you saw us and the turtle Fred in the background.
Yep. Update, turtle update is doing real well.
Yeah. That's what
we'll put some B-roll of the turtle into this.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I'll get some after this.
Yeah, that's a good idea. The turtle's going well, but ISGP is going arguably even better because we have finalized the Spyro Speedruns Cup 2021.
Yeah, it's over.
There's a winner.
Congratulations to Yes Willy won. Again, coming back from seemingly quitting forever.
Yeah,
and
I don't know why you hesitated on that one, because I think that the man is just a master.
He's a myth and he's a legend. So anyway, he won the tournament. Well done to Yes Willy won.
Yeah, I mean, a great race though overall, in that it was actually, as people have said in our server, like it was a bit of a comeback. Like,
it was a comeback.
Muddy had the lead.
That's
right. It was. I say that it's just no surprise that Boy won, but really no, actually. All of them went in, I think, with a fairly even opportunity.
I totally agree. One of our best grand finals ever, I think.
For sure. And I really did like the fact that it was just the one game again.
Yep.
That was kind of like, that's actually like a pretty much first time ever, really, apart from the World Tag League grand final, which was Spyro 3. Right.
Yeah.
But every ISGP 1 and 2 covered multiple games. So for future reference, when we do the Spyro Speedruns Cup, the next one, whenever that may be, it'll probably be Spyro 3 now, because now we've covered 1 and 2.
And then we'll go back to the start if we get to
hey, hopefully we'll have a Spyro 4 to do.
Maybe. We'll see about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we finished the Spyro Speedruns Cup, and the tag league is on the horizon.
That's right.
But before we get there, let's just quickly recap the third-year anniversary event, because that went ahead and was a tremendous success, I thought personally.
I loved it, yeah.
A real good way to celebrate the 3 years of ISGP so far.
Yeah.
Each race kind of typifying a certain era of the ISGP.
Yeah.
Especially the opener, which was Al Malloy defeating Zindictive to become #1 contender, the classic speedrunning championship.
Good to have Zin back.
What a throwback race.
It really was. And Al getting that win against Zin, means that he is the #1 contender. That's it.
We have the match later in the night, in the event, which was Night NC, that's why I said night, defeating Marcus Terry Bedford to become the new classic speedrunning champion, which means we have set up a rematch between Al and Night NC.
Yeah, who only faced each other just a couple months before.
Exactly, in the Super Cup. That's right. So
for
the classic speedrunning championship, it'll be Night NC defending against Al Malloy in the Handsome Battle rematch.
Handsome Battle 2.0.
Yeah. And the sexy showdown.
That's right. And it's interesting because Marcus actually said in the comments that this was actually like one of his favorite races that he's ever done.
Yeah, Marcus, excellent champion.
He really did. He typifies the spirit of classic. It's all about having fun and doing races that you don't usually do. The normal ISGP, the main title, I guess.
Yeah.
And that it being reignited, I think is great, because we have had a couple of reignited runs in the past. People seem to love reignited races, and I tell you that Night NC is damn good.
Now I'm excited.
It is good.
We have a real like ISGP 1 era race with Night NC versus Al Malloy.
Big time.
That's exciting.
Yep.
We had the Classic Trios champions. They defended in a really good race against Who can beat them? Who can beat them? We'll have a little quick announcement about that after we discuss this. But yeah, Classic Trios champions, Seed Harbor still champions.
Yeah, I see.
You beat me for the exhibition title.
So this is one of the first races in history where someone actually viewed a trailer for another game during the race.
I know.
In really one of the most pitiful performances I've probably ever seen in speedrunning history.
Yeah.
I think it asked the age-old question, does Nintendogen64 still have it in a singles capacity? And I think you can answer that for us, can't you?
Look, the question of will I ever be a singles champion is still out there for debate.
Sure.
I hope one day I could seize a singles title.
Sure. Yes.
Will
What you're referring to there.
Will I ever seize one? I don't know. But
will he ever be in a singles tournament again?
Currently, I'm still a tag champ with you.
That's right.
I still have that, and I have the briefcase, which I don't have on me.
But as of now, if we announce another singles tournament right now, you're not in it.
I couldn't be in it.
You're not allowed to be in it. That's your own punishment.
I set that up for myself.
Getting out of that would be nigh on impossible. I like Cody Rhodes in the AEW title.
And it would also be a cop out if I was to get out.
That's right.
So yes, and
big tags. We had a tag match.
We did have a tag match. Our good friends, the Team Randall, a subsidiary of Death Triangle, which is us and them, had a great showing against the Crosstown Boys of Lucas and Mr. Game City.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get the job done, but they had a very, very impressive showing.
That's right.
Which now, I think has earned them a little something, huh?
Yes, that's right. So the whole thing is that people may be wondering, because you will have seen the previous Death Triangle video, why would Team Randall get the title shot over the team that won? In that being, Lucas and Sandy, and let's just stay tuned, okay? Because there's a reason, and that's to say that they will not go unrewarded. But we thought that the efforts of Team Randall is too much to ignore for our next event.
Hey, look, we were super impressed with that race, and our boys Team Randall have been teaming longer and have really improved, and maybe they can take the titles from us.
That's right, and then theoretically, if they could beat us, which, hey, there's very opportunity that they actually could.
They could.
Then it would be essentially a Crosstown Boys versus Team Randall rematch.
I think Crosstown Boys, Lucas and Game Sandy have Connor David have earned a title shot, which they will definitely get down the track at some point.
Yes.
But for now, we've got our eyes set on our boys, Team Randall.
Now, our other match on the card,
the main event.
The main event, where we were there. I know rare hosts being there for this epic race was Muddy Maestro, our champion, versus a gracious champion. Well, graciously, they'll be getting a little bit of an ego on him with the Bell Trio situation.
Yes.
But great guy apart from that. But
Kondo Liver.
Yeah.
Muddy Maestro.
Yes. And Yoga Monyo.
And Yoga Monyo,
an epic race.
May or may not live in a condo, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, right. Okay. No, he lives in a house with his loving family and stepdad included. Yoga, close but no cigar.
No, that was a tough one, and I think that was Muddy Maestro's toughest defense to date.
I think so.
Now,
they love it.
I mean, he loves it. He loves it. I think at the moment Muddy will be safe, with defensing wise for a little while now. We'll probably have a bit more to say that as we progress forward. But Muddy's going to be tied up in other things going forward in the next event, which is, and we have soft announced this, but the next event will be, and this is really going to set us on the road to the World Tag League 2021. Now we did a Road to World Tag League back in 2018, which was a cool event.
Was it like a 1 or 2 match card?
It was a 4 match card.
Was it 4 match?
Yeah, it was. Me versus a guy called Bronze. Invictus versus Alice Clark. You versus 4 other people for the classic title.
That's right.
Yes. And the main event.
And Muddy won.
That's right, Muddy won.
That's right.
And the main event of Road to World Tag League 2018 was Lyle Bandicoot versus Yes Willy 1.
Yeah, that's right.
That
was 4 matches, but wow.
That was our first of the event, so we were kind of coming all the way back full circle. Do you want to announce that we've got a 4 match card coming up?
Yes. Of course, classic. Adriana versus Al.
Night NC versus Al Malloy. The first defense for Night NC.
Yep.
And this is Al Malloy's first time challenging for the Classic Speedrunning Championship.
It is, yes. It has huge implications if he can win, and he's in with every shot too. We also have talking about the trios, as we mentioned before. So with the trios, when we did that call out, we said that Muddy, join us.
That's right.
Now we're going to see a bit more of that soon, but let's just spoil it here. He declined.
Muddy,
he said
personally declined to join Death Triangle.
He doesn't want to join Death Triangle.
However, he has a trio. Muddy Maestro has a trio, and we will see that trio in action. We don't even know who the trio is, and we are going to find out when that race drops. So Steve Harbour are going to make their second defense of the Classic Trios Championship against Muddy Maestro and his mystery trio. We don't know who they'll be.
Yeah, no, that's right.
And I can't possibly predict what will happen in this race.
Yep.
This is truly unpredictable.
Yep, that's right. Third match?
The third match.
What's the third match?
It is the triple threat match, my friend.
Yes!
The triple threat match of the century, of the lifetime. So, as we know, Amelia Kukul Amelia Kukul is tag team partners with Yoga Monyo as Punching Squirrels.
You know, I'll tell you what I forgot. Sorry to bury the lead here. I forgot because we destroyed Punching Squirrels already.
We did.
We already...
Well, that's the problem. Punching Squirrels don't know what's going on. They're directionless. And Yoga Monyo, he went for a singles title. Now, we've got World Tag League coming up. That's the next event after Road to World Tag League.
Yep.
But Yoga Monyo, he doesn't know who to tag with.
Yep.
Hey, he has a partner already with Amelia, but he has another partner with Mayo Doctor.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a triple threat match between Amelia, Yoga, and Mayo Doctor. And whoever the first two place finishers in that race are, will tag together.
That's right.
First and second will tag.
Yep.
And whoever comes third in that triple threat race, we'll have to find someone else.
Right.
They're done.
And they'll find someone, but yeah, it's a heartbreaking. You know, it could be the maintenance of the status quo of Punching Squirrels, which is Amelia and Yoga, or you could essentially have basically Mayo would join Punching Squirrels, and then an original member, either that be Amelia or
Could
Yoga,
you imagine
would drop out.
if it was Amelia versus Mayo? I don't think that's
Amelia and Mayo as
Amelia Mayo as a team.
Yeah, that would be bizarre, but
or
possible.
Yoga Doctor, which is Yoga Monyo and Mayo Doctor.
Yeah,
it could happen. That is a race that I'm personally excited for. Not as much as the main event of Road to World Tag League. It is a rematch from the main event of Road to Spyro Kingdom.
Oh man, that feels like it was so long ago.
that was 6 months ago. Team Randall.
This is one of the biggest matches.
This is a huge match. Team Randall, Fraser, Fremont, and James Jones versus the ISGP Tag Team Champions, the Golden Lovers of Nintendogen64 and CrystalFissure for the ISGP Tag Team Championship. I can't wait for this one.
And this time, like we have the bravado that we're the champs.
We're the champs.
We're the kings.
We are the.
We
represent the symbol of excellence.
That's
in
right.
Tag team.
We do. Man, I'm concerned.
I'm concerned too
because these guys
have stepped up
when they get on the same page, and look, they'll be the first to admit it's not easy for them to do that, but when they do,
that's right.
These guys are gods.
They are gods among men.
He says that Fraser says he's good at Spyro now.
Fraser said he's God's chosen person.
Yeah, that's right. From 2018, he was God's chosen people. The thing about Fraser is that when he turns that switch on, he goes. When James can somehow telepathically both of them not enter most of the same level.
Yeah,
and the only reason why they pretty much lost was because they did do a couple more at the very beginning there. Their brain power wasn't operating on full capacity.
Correct.
When these guys are on full capacity, we need to train hard and fast.
And we will be training because we want to retain those tag titles and we want
to head into the event.
We want to go into the World Tag League as the tag champs.
Yeah, which it's an ego thing.
It is an ego thing.
It's important.
I'm excited. Road to World Tag League is going to be huge.
Yep.
Coming up after that, we'll have World Tag League. We'll have a whole separate video.
We'll have a separate video, but please check the description for information if you are interested in the World Tag League.
Yes, the World Tag League will be the next big event. So stay tuned for that.
And there are spots available. So if you're interested, but we will cover that straight after the event, which will be Road to World Tag League, which will be taking place basically now. So we're getting ready. It's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, expect this week to be the Road to World Tag League.
Yep.
And then next week we'll have more information about the World Tag League itself. So until then, I've been Nintendogen64.
I've been CrystalFissure.
As we always say, farewell for now, but not forever. Goodbye and good night. Bang.